Here at the Veterans National Shrine Memorial Museum, our goal is to make sure that no veteran is left forgotten, as well as the artifacts that also hold stories of a soldier. In this video, we will be going over American World War I flying ace, Lieutenant Paul F. Bear. Bear was born on the 29th of January, 1894, in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Not much is known about his early life. However, before his service, what we do know was he was a salesman selling Cadillacs. He also served in the Indiana National Guard, and in 1916, on the Mexican border, he was interested in aviation began. After seeing observation planes, he decided on February 1917 to join the French Air Contrôle Militaire as a volunteer in the Lafayette Flying Corps. After completing his flight training at Avord, France in June 1917, his assignments included being posted to the French unit from August 1917 to January 1918. When he was posted, he flew both the SPAD-7C1 and the SPAD-S13C1. Bear noted a preference for the more reliable single-gun SPAD-S7 over the twin-gun SPAD-S13, which he had engine troubles. When he was in the Escadrilla SP-80, it was also a French pursuit fighter squadron, operating on the Western Front, primarily in the northeastern France, including the Rheims sector, flying combat patrols, bomber escorts, and interception missions. Like many French escadrilles, the unit carried a fuselage emblem, with a SPA unit designated for flying SPAD aircraft. The insignia typically featured symbolic animals and figures painted in bold colors. Bear would achieve his first aerial victory on March 11, 1918, after shooting down an Albatros D-3 near the city of Rheims. Rheims would also be where he achieved his second aerial victory against an Imperial German two-seater C. He would continue to get 3 more confirmed shootdowns in the SPAD-S7, and on April 5th of the 12th, near the 103rd Operations Sector, he finally got his 5th kill, and on April 23rd, it was against another Albatros Fighter C near the city of St. Gabons. This would be his final victory in the SPAD-S7. He would be processed to get 4 more victories, but this time in the SPAD-S13 from May 8th to the 21st, where his shootdowns were over the 103rd sector. On May 22nd, his final air victory against an Albatros D at La Vatine brought his victories to a total of 9. After his 9th aerial victory, this made him recognized as an Army Air Service ace. For his combat service and aerial victories, he was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross, as well as the Silver Star and the French Croix de Croix with a palm. Units he was in included the Escadrille N-124th and 103rd Aerial Squadron. When he was in Escadrille N-124th, also known as the Lafayette Escadrille, Bear was briefly reassigned to this unit in January 1918. The squadron operated from airfields in France, near Assign and the Champagne fronts, and flew patrols and escorts and dogfighting missions. The unit was originally equipped with the Nieuport fighters, the later transitioned SPAD aircraft. The N-124th used as its symbol and insignia an Indian chief head, since it promoted courage and American heritage. This symbol made the unit one of the most iconic aviation squadrons of the First World War. During his time in the 103rd Aerial Squadron, the USAS, in February 1918, an American pilots of the Lafayette Escadrille were transferred to the United States Air Service from the 103rd Aerial Squadron. After joining, Bear now became a first lieutenant and drove the SPAD-7C1. The SPAD-13C1 was with his unit while operating on the western front of France included the Assign and Champagne and Marne sectors, and the 103rd retained the Sioux Indian head insignia of the Lafayette Escadrille, making it one of the few U.S. units to actually carry a direct lineage from a French unit. He would later receive his first aerial victory as an American military unit with the SPAD-7 on the 11th of March, 1918. However, on his 9th kill, he was shot down the same day by a member of the Jasta-18 German Air Fighter Squadron while operating on the Western Front, and is known for the distinctive red-white aircraft markings, which historians possibly believe was Hans Müller. He was flying an SPAD S-13 when he was shot down and captured on May 22, 1918, spending the remainder of the war in a POW in Germany until the armistice of November 1918, after which he was repatriated and returned home to the United States. Following the war, Baer remained involved in aviation and later became part in working in civil and commercial flying, and in 1930, while working for the China National Aviation Corporation, or CNAC, he piloted a commercial amphibious Liaoning air yacht biplane. However, while flying, he died when his aircraft was struck by a boat mast in December of 1930 at the age of 38. Thank you for watching our video on Lieutenant Paul F. Baer. Like and subscribe for more content, as well as come visit us at 2122 O'Day Road, Fort Wayne, Indiana, on our reopening date of April 3rd, 2026. Hope to see you there, and thank you for watching, and stay safe and stay warm.